Alright, my people, how na dey make una take this time discuss one or two latest updates on the side of Chelsea as the matter dey take be. Come make we dive into the matter concerning the best club in the world. Whether you believe me or not, Chelsea is the best club in the world right now. For those of you that argue under my comment section, you can also argue with your keyboard. Make we dive into the matter. Waiting carry me come here na very good news. Good news. First of all, it's now being confirmed that Chelsea are no longer working actively to sell Chaloabh. Today we'll be talking about the lives of Estevao Willams, the lives of Gittens, and all you got to know surrounding the situation of Garnacho, because according to Fabrizio Romano, the man don't confirm one or two things concerning the player. All you got to know concerning Christopher Nkunku is one G that is still possible for Chelsea and Manchester United regards to the Christopher Nkunku and that of Alejandro Garnacho, and also the latest you got to know on Eberechi Eze. So listen to the way we say, guys, help me share this video. Also drop one or two comments under the comment section, and don't forget to share this video because in this page you will always love our update. Now getting into the Chaloabh matter. I really love this particular update of Chaloabh. Now reports have now claimed that Chelsea is no longer actively working to sell Chaloabh. Unlike last season where we see they banned the guy, they stopped him from using the first team facilities, they forced him to train with the Chelsea under 21, and they forced him to go out on loan. At the end of the day, this guy truly proved that he really loves Chelsea and he only wants to play for Chelsea. Chelsea is no longer, being interested in listening to offers, accepting offers. Remember, the interest of Napoli is still there, but Chelsea will, not that kind of making come out. They don't want to sell him again because this guy have really proved that he's one of the best players, and he now in the suit into the style of Enzo Maresca past other players safe. So I think that is a very good news for every single Chelsea fan, and this is what we have all been crying out for. Thank God that he came back and proved himself, because there are some players who we say when you still call them back, they don't go still prove themselves. Chaloabh came back and proved to the manager that what you said about me is not what I am. I am ready to adapt to every single manager, and today he is there to prove that. Now, moving into that of Gittens and Estevao Willams, a lot of you have been asking me also that here say Estevao Willams is expected to be announced today, but I don't see any news concerning like that. What news about Estevao Willams and that of Gittens is that the two are expected to return back earlier before the Chelsea players who played or participated to the Club World Cup finals. They were given a 3 weeks off, which means 21 days off to flex their life. Easy baba, flex your life as a world champion. So Gittens, who was knocked out on the round of 16 by Real Madrid, and also easy quarterfinal or whatever, and that of Palmeiras, we are knocked out on the quarterfinals by Chelsea. The two players are expected to be back on time before the others. So anything concerning the next training session at Copan, it is all expected that both Gittens and that of Estevao Willams will all participate. Now Chelsea, according to reports, Chelsea are working to have 8 to 9 attackers in their ranks by next season, in order to help the manager to rotate any of his choice, because next season is going to be game upon games. We are having a lot of games: Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, and also the Premier League, where we'll be competing a lot, and it is definitely there must be injuries. So Chelsea are working actively to make sure say they get 8 to 9 attackers in there for Enzo Maresca to choose his option in every single game. Now moving into the aspect of Alejandro Garnacho, as of yesterday we talk, Fabrizio Romano talk say Chelsea are still internally discussing the availability of signing Alejandro Garnacho, who Manchester United have already made clear to leave the club. Nothing is still yet concrete. They have not still submitted on any official bid. And for Christopher Nkunku, according to Matt Liner reports, say a swamp deal between Christopher Nkunku and that of Alejandro Garnacho moving to the either side is still available. It can still materialize. The question is that is Christopher Nkunku willing to leave to Manchester United remains to be seen. But it is now being confirmed that Chelsea, are now making U-turn over selling Christopher Nkunku, because in his last few games have really proved that he can still develop. I think in the Club World Cup, Christopher Nkunku really did well, and I was really pleased with his performance. If saying they do like this, nobody for the complaints say they sell him. You grab. So I think the energy, the team spirit is all there, and I wish he continue this way. If he continues this way, I will plead Chelsea to leave him over Alejandro Garnacho. But you should remember that these two doesn't play in the same way. Alejandro Garnacho plays on the right, while Christopher Nkunku plays as a supporting striker. Sometimes also plays as a number 9. So it is saying to remember to whether this deal will still come to pass. But at the moment, Alejandro Garnacho is the one to be watching because Chelsea interest is still there, but they have not submitted any official bid to Manchester United. Now for Julio Hato of Ajax, already again today, Chelsea made inquiries concerning the defender, the left back, who can play also as a centre back. Remember that Ajax valued him for £60 million. Why Chelsea value the player? We done the year Chelsea, is preparing £40 million, which was rejected by Ajax. Whether Chelsea will still go back to Ajax with an improved offer, which could likely be a done, make the deal to become a done deal, remains to be seen. But that is the latest on the players. For now, let me know what you think under the comment section. Don't forget to share this video because in this page you will always love an update. Thanks for watching. One love.